little indicator, like a little flash or something, or like a bubble effect on Fountain, like something that tells you in like okay, 0.5 seconds this platform's gonna rise, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's just very not clear and it sucks.
Yeah. Do you want anybody in particular, or just kind of play?
Just I don't really care. Since I
Tom,
can't really play
did
against
they say
that.
when they let you know if you're banned or not? If you're allowed?
I have no clue. Really hope it's in the next like 2 weeks. I think Saber was
Yeah.
supposed to be doing his ranking. I don't know if he's doing a video, but he said
Are they
he'd be done with it
that
by the
like
end of the month.
seriously though?
Hmm.
Is Motobug taking that seriously though? Because he said Jag's money was allowed, which is like
Jags will be
Jags
allowed.
will be allowed. That much I can tell you for sure. Jags does not have enough.
And it's whether it's because he's not good. It's not because he's not good enough necessarily. It's because what has he done? You know, it's like
He
what?
doesn't have the
Yeah.
results to put up. He's got wins on me, and that's
Exactly.
about it.
And it's local, so they just consider it less.
I don't take the locals very seriously because Jags tends to not do well after I beat him.
I don't believe
it's a little stuttery for me.
Jags.
I don't know for
Well,
you.
because in my honest opinion, if Jags isn't allowed, then I shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, it's because I haven't played. I get it. Like, if I still played, I'm sure I wouldn't. I don't know if I would be. But like, I mean, I hope Greeley won't be allowed, but I really wish I wouldn't care if he was. I'd beat Greeley.
if I'm allowed, it's gonna be a wash. It's gonna be like the easiest tournament ever.
It's like I'm in my class technically. I gotta lower this shit. It's too fucking loud.
Uh, Tom, it's a little stuttery for me. I don't know how it is for you.
It's perfect for me. I don't know what do you have running in the background?
Um,
Is there anything drawing on your GPU?
I just have the hog stream on my other monitor. I
Hmm.
could turn that off. I'm not
Yeah, I
streaming
just
right
turned
now.
that
It's
off
like
myself
it's like
because
it's just going from like 20 to like 40 like constantly.
that's not happening for me.
Really? What the fuck?
Mm-mm. It's
I
hitting
don't know,
like
Tombo.
35, but the buffer is high enough that it covers that. The buffer is covering the 40.
Yeah, like it just hit 50 like a second ago.
I mean, I can put the buffer up to 6. I mean, I really don't give a fuck about buffer.
Yeah, I don't care about buffer either. I just care that it's like it's clean, you know.
I mean, I'm not dropping any frames for the most part.
Wait, Tom. By the way, what? I mean, I know Jags isn't that much on it. I'm not sure how much you've gone to. I only really know you went to Blacklisted and you did pretty well, but I don't know what else you did. Is it like?
Online tournaments, I've 3-0'd both Fuzz, well now Violet,
Yeah,
Fearless, and I beat Pikmon way back when at Smash Camp.
got you.
So I also beat Bongo and Gallo and Serb and who else? Wombat.
Hmm.
I've been part of the community for like 9 years at this point, so it's like
No, yeah,
it's
no,
an
I get
insult
that.
to be told that I can join because the only reason I'm not on the top 50 is because I just didn't go to enough tournaments. And
Yeah,
you know, we'll get this on recording. Moto, Saber already told Moto to ban me like by name, like the other people listed, but he said that because of the Vax requirements, they didn't have to worry about it. So they don't have to name drop me because I'm good. They can just ban me through Vax because my
got you.
opinions are unpopular. Meanwhile, I have my Vax card, so I mean, that's what it is.
I wouldn't mind if you answered. Not gonna lie. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily for new players, but it's more so for like, I guess, I don't know. Mid level's the wrong word because the community's so small. I feel like the mid level is even better than some other mid levels. Like, obviously, I don't think, like, even if Jags can enter, I don't think Jags is mid level. I think he's higher level, you know, but like,
He is, but
not top level.
I wouldn't call him like the cream of the crop. He'd probably hit like the very bottom of top 50.
Oh, for a second I thought you meant for the tournament. No,
No, I mean if you were ranked like within the last like 3 years or so, he would be somewhere in the top 50, but he'd be like in the 40s.
Hmm.
Like
No, I get
no
it.
no disrespect to him because he does beat me and he does beat me at my best.
No, I know what you mean. I don't worry. I'm not gonna think like you're calling Drag shit.
No, but
Nah, call him shit. I'll call him shit. You're on record. Jack Money's
I
shit.
do call him shit.
well he does play League with his camera locked, so I mean
Yeah, courage.
Oh, got him.
Hey, I wouldn't mind if you went through top. I really wouldn't, honestly. I like the challenge.
hey.
I don't think many players there would challenge you, but I'm confident I could in
I don't even
practice.
know who I'd be scared of.
I'm confident I could
Grab that?
in practice, especially because I'm learning stuff about Yoshi on how to cheese you because your character's noob.
I'm gonna go that far.
I honestly thought you were at a higher percent. What is with this? I cannot recover right now.
What do they do to Yoshi in P Plus, by the way?
Um,
Anything
Well, at
big or
first
not
they made
really?
his-
just quality of
at-
life.
Oh, okay,
At first,
nice.
they made his side B broken.
Yeah, his egg roll. They gave egg roll the ability to jump, and they let it have a
God.
hitbox in the air
Oh my god.
from jumping. So
Gamers.
I could turn around and then I could jump. So I basically was 100% free whenever I hit shield. It was 100% safe. And then I
Oh,
could
God.
combo you up platforms because the jumping. There's a big difference between like the rolling hitbox and then the jumping hitbox added an air hitbox. So I could
Yeah.
hit you again, which pops you up, and then I can hit you again once I land on a platform, jump again, hit you again. I could combo people up WarioWare to the top platform, exit, and up smash them, and they would take 70.
Yeah, it was kind of disgusting.
It was Clown Fiesta. Like, it wasn't like, I wouldn't call it broken, I'd call it just really stupid.
You're stupid, yeah.
And One Piece said it was fine.
Well,
Nah,
Wampi's opinions had never been great, at least from what I remember. Even though he was good.
He was like, it's totally fine, and even Kala agrees with me. And I'm like, okay, well, the next time I saw Kala and I played him down in South Florida, I did exactly what I just said on WarioWare, and he's like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, this is new Yoshi, get used to it. And
And they took
then
it
they,
out?
well, they
Then they
removed,
removed it.
they removed the
Because it
hitbox.
was good.
They removed the hitbox,
Yeah.
but they let him keep the jump. But the jump let me be safe. Like, if I roll into your shield, basically you have to wait for me to exit to safely like grab me or whatever. There's
Yeah,
not
to
really
do
a way
anything,
to
yeah.
there's not really a way to punish it on reaction. You have to either call it out hard or you have to wait for the second hit. So I can just
Yeah.
roll into you, turn around, immediately jump, because as soon as I enter turnaround, I can jump in the opposite direction and exit. So I can just hit your shield for free and then DJC back in with like a nair or like a neutral B or something like that. It was really, really dumb. So they removed the jump altogether the next patch.
Where do you think he lies? Just like mid tier?
I think he's like dead center of the cast, maybe slightly lower. I think he goes even with most of the cast. He doesn't really have any like unbelievably bad matchups other than like Ness and maybe Zelda.
Why is Ness bad?
Because Ness gets free shield pressure. There's nothing. I can't CC grab Ness. That's how like everybody else deals with like fair on like double jump cancel fair on shield.
Yeah, you can't grab.
I can't grab. I have to retreat. And Yoshi's nose is so big that like Ness's grab feels a lot bigger than
Yeah.
it actually is. Because like Yoshi leans forward, so where I'm actually standing is not where I can be grabbed from.
Yeah, I've been playing some net play with Hakeem.
Hakeem is nuts. Hakeem's a madman.
Yeah, he's really good. I think he's actually a lot smarter than Kumatora. He just hits button. She's better at hitting like buttons.
Well, she does also use PK Fire more.
Yeah, I think he's a lot smarter though. Not gonna lie. I played against both of them, and then
I can agree with that. I mean,
he's
it's
a lot
just-
harder to hit.
It's
His
just
punishment is not
a
good.
yeah. He's the one that convinced me that Yoshi is just like it's just so hard. Cause like I'd play him in friendlies on net play and play him. I think I money matched him at Blacklisted, and he's like, "It's not you. You'd beat me if you had a character that had a better matchup. It's Yoshi. It's the fact that you're playing Yoshi is what's making you lose."
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
believe
guess. I guess. I think it's just I mean, it's like I feel like it's just never good to think that way because it's like a cop out to yourself.
I know, but like I've got enough experience, I've got enough years in the game that like I can genuinely say like I don't really have an answer for the situation,
Yeah,
and
I mean, trust me, I agree.
unless
You get
I
those
am
timers.
unless I am perfect and I know exactly when things are going to happen, I have to like hard read the options. It's just not doable.
Yeah, me, you get those timers. Fucking kick W.
Like most characters have to do a lot more against Yoshi to kill him or to win neutral multiple times. Ness has to work a lot less than Yoshi does.
Mm.
Because it's just DJC Nair on shield into grab, and it's like I can't do anything about it unless I like roll away or roll in. But then that's just
You're just getting out, yeah.
Yeah, you just cover those options instead. Oh, I don't have a jump. So I mean, I don't say it because I'm like trying to give myself an out. It's just like
Oh yeah, I
it's
know
a
what you
problem I
mean.
have no solution for, so it's just better. It's better for me to focus on things that I can do. Like I can go Falcon for the matchup instead. I can go DK for the matchup instead.
Yeah.
Because it might not be like super winning, but like my DK
It's better.
is tournament worthy. Like I could, if I wanted to play like DK for the entire like Arcadian to call it fair or whatever, I'd probably be at that level. Though like my DK just kind of holds forward and presses buttons.
Yeah, the buttons. But I was doing actually pretty well against Hakeem, not gonna lie. I was going like 60-40 in his favor, but for being a little washed up, I was not too mad.
Just because DK's CC grab game is excellent. And his
Yeah.
spot dodge is really good. Yoshi's is good too, but I just don't have follow-up
The
option
grab.
other than like
Yeah.
DJC whatever. Ooh, die.
Although Ness is actually harder to CC if they're decent. Maybe
Yeah, I
you
mean
get
it's really
Yoshi
hard
and
because
you can.
he can mix up the
He just
timing
don't-
of when he lands the fair, so it's just like it's positive on
Yep.
shield at certain points. It's just I don't really have. It's like trying to reaction punish like quick attack cancels. You just can't. Just you wait until like Copycat can come out with stuff. Pikachu's disgusting. He's an abomination. He/she since there's female skins.
Does he still play?
Don't know. I haven't seen Copycat on NetPlay for a long time.
Oh, what does CP mean in Tombo?
Combo Plus.
Oh, okay,
Since
okay.
Tombo has been taken forever by everybody. So I used to be Tombo Combo, and I think that's a bit too long of a tag. So and my tag for years on like Steam and stuff like that was TC Plus, so it's just it's a kind of nice marriage of the two.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited for this tournament, not gonna lie. I haven't really cared to compete that much in a while, but I think it'd be really fun to like go and see a lot of people. I would, even if I couldn't enter, I would go. This is like such a cool tournament to
I'm
see.
tempted to go anyways, but it is a one-day event.
I know,
So, like,
man. I wish there was two so we could do doubles. I'd be so happy. I get why they can't do two. but it
I'm
is
really
lame.
tempted to throw something in Tallahassee, like to hunt down a venue and make like a regional or national.
Yeah, the only shitty part is probably because you wouldn't be able to enter.
Hmm. I mean, not an Arcadian. I don't give a fuck about the Arcadian. I want an actual good
No,
Florida
no, no.
tournament.
I wonder if you'd be able to enter if you're running it, you know, or if you're. I guess you
Uh,
don't have to run it as long as you find someone else to do it. It's hard to run it and fucking play at the same time.
yeah, but then I'm a TO and I'm a community leader, and maybe that's more valuable.
Yeah, true.
Like, fuck, you're force hogging. I didn't even realize that.
You can't respond to every miss I might have. Sorry, my dog.
I'll be right back.
Hang on, just handling something real quick.
You good?
he left?
Yeah, he went to the other chat.
Gotcha.
He said he would be back, I believe. Yeah. I've been told all the Gee skins are mid.
I mean, he doesn't have. I mean, his aerial drift is just not good.
Yeah, that was the one thing that I was like really having trouble with when I played him. Was I was like, I wish his air drift was like a little bit better.
Oh, I did not hit A. Pretty sure I just like accidentally touched the C stick.
Yeah, it does that.
Lucario just does not feel good.
Yeah, I know.
So he has permanent charge. Like you have to release the aura ball to release the aura ball.
Yeah, you gotta press it again.
I do not know this character. He's always seemed like you can only kill with like Nair and stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of his kill confirms definitely come from there. He's got his side B kill confirm stuff.
Well, you got some real back. Dash attack, forward tilt, forward smash. I've always hated how Dare just keeps you exactly where you are.
I think it's fine.
It's fine, you gotta get used to it. I've just never been a big fan of it.
Yeah.
Attacking too soon on that. Gotta have a little bit more patience. Okay, so you don't get a down B back.
Yeah, once you use it in the air, you don't go back until you touch the ground again. Like even like doing it from ledge. Like if I grab ledge here,
Mm-hmm.
I can't down B
Gotcha.
until I touch the ground again.
dead.
The up air is pretty strong. He's got a lot of up air confirms on a lot of cats. There's a like a whole sheet for it in the Lucario Discord. Oh, I tried to up B, I got side B.
I tried to up B and got pineappled. Pressed A.
You didn't have an aura charge.
Yeah, I did.
No, I don't think you did.
100% did.
I don't think you did,
I
but
had him whole meter.
someone clip it. Someone clip it.
I had a whole.
You definitely didn't have full. You definitely didn't have full.
I had a meter.
I don't know about that.
I didn't do anything and you just like ran up.
I know.
Just backed up. Gotcha. Back air strong, alright. It's just a jump read. I think neutral is really, really, really hard with this character.
Yeah, I agree.
Really, really, really hard.
That's why I need help. It's fucking hard. Like, I just feel like it's gonna be really fucking hard against like these characters here, and like Meta Knight or like Spaceys is hard. Like a lot of characters, I feel like it's just gonna be like the neutral is hard. Whereas like I could
I feel like you
get
play
kills.
for grabs with spacies and fast followers, but when it comes to the swordies, you're probably gonna have a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
See, I should just like die right there. Like you should like go off stage and just like fair me or something.
Yeah.
Really, really simple. Or I'd
That's weird.
you should have grabbed like every other thing that you did. You should have grabbed. How good is forward throw or back throw?
The Iron one is really good.
Mm.
It's a mix
Define
up.
define wrong. In out.
In or out, I guess. Like you have to DI it like up. So like it sends like basically like Chic Fair.
Gotcha. Spacies, you want to be getting off stage as fast as possible. Applying lots of percentage doesn't really matter that much. Because you're not trying to kill them outright, you're trying to knock them off stage and just keep them from coming back. Like so.
Yeah.
So it's best to just play a stage control game and just push them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the issue is with forward throw though is like it doesn't really do like if I like at 0 it literally goes nowhere. So like
It's a mix-up. I mean, if I'm expecting to...
I'm saying for like throwing them off stage and stuff like you'd have to get them at like relatively high
Well,
percentage.
you've been up throwing me. What does down throw do?
Down throw is just like that.
That's
Up throw,
that's a tech
up
chase.
throw. Yeah. Up throw. I have a chain grab though, which is why I do that.
I mean, I guess.
You can chain grab and then like what is it? Up throw like cancel grab.
As long as you don't get too over eager and your send away is, you know, sending me towards a corner or off stage. Your crouch cancel is also really good, so I mean it'd be something to use. Good back air. I'd probably be using that more than like Nair in this matchup. But I'm not the Lucario player.
Yeah.
I just know with Spaceys, like the sooner you get them off stage, the more likely it is that they die. Because again, you're not trying to kill them outright. You're not trying to kill them with like a forward smasher, like a Nair that just kills them. By that time, they've probably already taken 2 of your stocks.
Yeah.
You want to get them just off stage and gimp them. Try doing more down throws instead of up throws. And like just focus on the tech chase. I should be 100% dead here. Alright, good. So I wasn't sure what to do there. I thought I was going to have to tech it. So if you have a fast option right after it, then maybe it's something that's worth trying at low percentage. But I think down throw is probably more reliable as far as just setting up tech chases. Ah. It's like that forward throw, like on paper isn't good, but like if you have an option already lined up afterwards, you're going to catch me. Because it's like it's so jarring how fast it is, and like I'm expecting to have to tech. Like you could probably run up and grab again if you wanted to.
Yeah, sure.
It's just something to play around with.
Mm-hmm.
Like chain grabs are great, but like when you, as I said before, you're getting percent really shouldn't be your primary.
Yeah.
Because chain grabs are really just percent, especially if
Mm-hmm.
it's a DI back and forth kind of mix up.
Yeah.
So I mean, it really should be focused more around getting the hit that puts me closer to the ledge. Like there's a full, I don't know how many frames where I was just, I don't know. I'm standing there, I don't know what to do. That was good. Ugh.
Oh,
Ah!
I thought
It didn't work. Because he wall jumped. I'm assuming you don't have the wall jump tech in the back
No,
button yet.
I have zero clue how to do fucking wall climb.
I mean, I believe it's a B reverse. Well, it was just a wave bounce.
I mean, I know how to do it. It's just I can't do it.
Right.
Like I can do it on the ground here, like perfectly fine. But as soon as I add the wall jump in, it's like I start to like fuck it.
So you came on my level and then you dropped back down. I'm not sure why you did that other than like nervous hands. You don't always have to be doing something. Ah! I think I held out, that's why I died.
Yeah, because you probably could have grabbed those there.
Yeah. Good grab. Good grab. You gave me way too much space. So after that string, What you should have done is you should have maintained probably about this distance. That gives you a full like dash chance away. What you did is you ran all the way to the other side of the stage and let me have laser room. You want to be where you can pressure me and then slowly but surely get me off. Because if you run away so much, you just give me breathing room and neutral's fully reset after you had advantage. So you ran away again.
That's input.
I should be 100% dead. Ah!
Oh, fuck me up tilt.
Nice. In this matchup, I do like the Aura Spheres to cover, like, it forces perfection, and only the Falcos that are really just on it are gonna go for, or Foxes for that matter, are gonna go for perfection.
Yeah.
So you force a low recovery, and in that case you could actually like just jump down and fair the up B, because like they don't have any other choice but to up B at that point. It's like you just throw the Aura Sphere and just like literally run off stage immediately. When you jumped off stage there to cover me, you put the fair out too soon. You had plenty of time.
Okay.
Like you had a full like, I couldn't tell you how many frames. You probably had a
Yeah.
full like 9 to 12
Yeah.
to wait for my option, because you can always cover like jump to line up with ledge side B. And you can always put that move out without having to like overcommit like you did.
Yeah.
Because that's a telegraph. If I jump, or if I like, if you imagine that I'm probably going to side B to stage, or to ledge, that's there should be a tell for that.
Yeah.
And you look for the tell so that you can like the video. So you prime your reaction to it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if I just up B, then you kill me.
Yes.
I should be dead. I don't know if lag. But it was a good attempt. He's just a little bit late. The follow needs to be like really, really confident. Like I'm jumping out after you before I know what you're going to do. Because your endpoint's going to be stage. That's good.
Yeah.
Good intercept. The same with mine. Like I want to get back to stage, so like you have, at the very least, you know, a 40-degree coverage range that you have to take care of. So you can be somewhere in the way before, like, you know exactly how I'm going to get back. Ah! Thought I would land. Yeah, I can't get that. I can't get that interception if I'm not already out there. And you need to be doing that, but like as confident as you can. Like you should be already out instead of backing up like you did. You should already be. There you go. You put yourself in the situation where you could have gotten me. You just had a down air instead of like fair. And I kill myself anyways. You're so good, James. Like there are moments that you can't get there, but you're missing moments that you can.
Heck dub.
Obviously, you don't do it every time, but like it's good practice if you want to get good at edge guarding. To just like know what position you need to be in to do so.
Oh.
Noe Joey. That was one moment where you couldn't get there. And that's one moment where you did really good and you didn't need to be there, but I don't live this. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Absolutely not. That almost just killed me by itself. Good wait. A little bit too premature with the fair. Good, now kill me. Good, now kill me.
Hit it.
my claws.
I can't cancel when I clank like that.
The clank is the cancel. In some cases, it's probably better. It's probably a good idea to mash an extra time.
I'll have you know, I'm always mashing. No snare.
Gotta be a bit calmer with your punishes. Because you know that the serve up's coming up and then you really eagerly like jump after it.
Yeah.
You likely have a lot more time than you think you do to get the punish. Just slow yourself down just a little bit to get it. Fast grabs. No, my balloon!
Fucking armored through it.
Who's where, what, why, how? Ah! I wanted to shine it, but I shined you.
I'm confused on how that worked.
I was kind of inside of it and somehow I shined your fingers. I'm not sure.
Did the reflect hitbox come out later than the actual hitbox?
I want to say it does.
Because that's the only thing that I could think of that had. Because otherwise it would have reflected and killed me. Right?
I mean, theoretically, but I mean, this game is a mod.
Fair enough. Alright, this is gonna be rough.
Why'd you down tilt me and then run away?
If I didn't
How do you
cancel,
stumble? You should have just ran up and did something.
I didn't cancel and I was scared.
Like me standing, just down tilt me. Like you do whatever the hell you want.
I know. A lot of the time I do something, like I'll do like that and into jab a lot, and I'll get punished for it because jab does, or down tilt doesn't cancel into jab. I don't know why.
You don't need to cancel. You just like you got the stumble. Just like try to run up, grab, or dash attack. I don't know. Reset your combo because you don't have much. You have a pretty good IS. You know, whatever.
What I should. Well, I mean, this is faster than doing that. I should do that.
You should.
Like,
but you have to have the follow-up option like in your head.
yeah, I know.
But I'm you got to have the concept of when you have advantage, you have to be already like on top of how you're going to go for it. Because if you miss, you miss. But like there should be a minor feedback either if you use Rumble or not, but minor feedback that you got the hit, you can move in.
Yeah, and that's like the problem. A lot of the time is like I'm like, ah, I got the hit. I wasn't expecting to get the hit. I was just throwing out a move, you know.
Every move has to have a purpose.
Yeah.
If you don't have a purpose, you're just pressing buttons.
Yeah, and that's the issue right now.
It's like if you get me like, you know, knocked down on the platform, you shouldn't be immediately like, man, I'll just like punish his mistech because that's one option out of like the 7 that I could take instead.
Yeah.
There's moments where like you know for a fact I'll be locked out of teching, and that's when you really have, you know, full control to do whatever you want on a mistech because you know the mistech's going to happen. But what you should do is you should take. I mean, take the rest beat and just like position yourself better so that you can punish whatever option comes after.
Yeah, that's what I should be doing.
Yes. And doing that will help you like formulate what you want to do, how you want to plan actions ahead of time. Good wait. Yeah, 100% dead there. Down tilt's really good. Pretty sure you lose. I just lose down tilt battles at low percents.
Yeah. See, like there, I tried to run up and grab, but it just didn't work. Like I think it just takes too long. Like that was weird. I pressed fucking.
I mean, you can down smash. It's pretty fast.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could actually do it. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like trying to do it, and it's like not coming out like a lot of the time like that. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
I mean, that's essentially a obviously it's a very strong jab, but it's coming out the same timing.
Yeah, I mean,
because like
it's
I'm in
if I
like I'm in stumble here, and if I try to CC it, or you counter hit me, I'm in knockdown. Like I have to see that coming. So you have a tech chase situation right there, which I still think you should be. It's good to to know what puts your opponent in a tech chase situation and put them in it as much as you possibly can, because you can drill tech chase situations for every character forever.
yeah.
That's universal, and that'll work on every character no matter what. Except for floaties, but you know.
I didn't DI.
Good down tilt. Alright. Kill me. Not.
It's supposed to be back here. I'm sorry. I know it was supposed to be back here. It was a misinput.
Now you die. I kill you for your mistakes.
Bad at this fucking character. Ugh.
Basically just abuse the fuck out of CC. Like, I can dash attack you, you still get me for it. I'm pretty sure that lasts until like 60%.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, you have that until, you know, the cows come home. It's actually kind of dumb.
I jumped away too.
Yeah, but your area drift is so bad. You could also, you know, you could do the neutral B cancel as well, and that's, you know, that's your other option. I wanted to see what it felt like. I like back throw better in that situation. Like back throwing that better in that situation too. That didn't work. What the hell?
Died.
Died to fair. Good, good. Keep it going. Uh-oh. Ah! Good follow. Like you did exactly what I told you to last couple games. Because I have to worry about what is that called? Just Aura Sphere?
Spear bomb.
I have to worry about Spirit Bomb. So if you put yourself in the mix as an extra thing I have to worry about,
Mm-hmm.
like you, I would say you kill me basically, 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Unless you like hard telegraph that you're gonna be like below me or some stupid shit, but
Yeah. A lot of Lucarios like to like use it like save aura, but honestly, like for edge guarding, I think just throwing it out is like a good
you
option.
force me to go low, so I only have one option. Even if you just grab a ledge,
Yeah. Even if you like miss the sweet spot, it'll kill you. So like,
that's exactly the point. If you cover
yeah.
a sweet spot with it, and you can just grab ledge to cover the sweet spot, and
Mm-hmm.
a lot of characters will just die from that.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you can run off stage and just like put out a hitbox that might, will intercept them, whether it's a fair, because fair's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah. Or if it, if I miss, like you might dodge me, but it'll hit you. Like the spear bomb will hit you. I just like throwing it out just because it's like a very slow moving thing. I think just sometimes I throw it out too early.
Yeah, I mean, you want to time it so that it's like the jump is gonna
Yeah,
get hit. Hang on.
yeah. It's gonna be over or near the ledge when they jump up. I like doing it against spacies at like low percent because if I like throw them off stage early, they'll like a lot of the time they'll just want to like jump back to ledge,
Yeah,
and then I can just aura sphere or fucking
or
spear
spirit bomb.
bomb. Yeah, yeah, aura sphere or spear bomb, and it'll hit them, and now they have no jump.
Well, I mean,
It's
you have to play for the first part of that equation though, because you're
yeah,
playing. Well, when I was playing Falco, you were going more for the chain grab, which isn't really a chain grab. It's just a DI reads.
mhm,
So it's just better for you to, if you're gonna do any of those, do it like once or twice, get 10%, and then try to get me off stage. Like, I know Yoshi down tilt has set knockback, but there's a reason that I always attempt to get that second down tilt if I knock them off stage,
yeah,
because it's free. It's a free action,
yeah.
and you need to put them in that situation where your free actions can actually do something. Good. A little overzealous with the dash attack. I was also overzealous. You can tell me if it's a tech flub.
I tried to get the wall jump.
You just have to practice that in your own time. That's a tech thing. That has nothing to do with your opponent. Very, very few characters can do anything to you when you're doing that.
Mm.
Hmm.
I didn't know how to jump. If I had jumped, you might have died there. If I knew I had a jump.
Why foot up throw? You had me in the corner and you just put me more in the... You just let me come back to stage. At least in this matchup, think of anything that sends me up as giving me an escape route.
Oh, gotcha.
Good.
I think I'm dead. Fuck.
Well, you shouldn't have been, but...
I just didn't up B as soon as I wanted to.
But it was a good interception. Good grab.
Oh, I want fair. I have absolutely zero clue how to do the what they call them.
The up B follows.
Yeah, because like I sometimes get it, but a lot of the time if I hit them with up B, they just get out of it and I can't ever nair them, you know?
Consider
I
it
have
to be part of your punish game and don't focus on it right now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Focus on your game. What is your game plan of the matchup? Your game plan isn't to land that. That's just a cool thing to do. Your game plan with Marth and with like Spacies and stuff like that is get me off stage ASAP and edge guard me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not saying don't go for it, but like, don't go for it. A little too much. Yeah, I didn't really have anything. I was gonna air dodge above it if I had time, but I didn't. It was good. Too much. It was good. One of the things about going off stage and going for those punishes is recognizing when you don't have time, and that's when you held back, or that's when you like stand at ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm like here,
Yeah.
and I can like just jump back to ledge, you don't have enough time. So it's better just to like cover the ledge option instead. Because you go all the way out to try to hit me when I'm, basically just a second jump away from ledge, then it's just a reversal waiting to happen. Good grab. Good weight, but you know. Should be super 100% dead. Yeah. The more patient you are, the more you get from it. So I mean, you just have to work that into the main parts of your game, and then you have to kind of let it trickle down everywhere else.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Wow.
Nice grab. Nice back air. Nice. Very good. Well executed. No. Down air's good. Clean and easy. Down tilt's good, up tilts are good. All these options are good. Good grab. Good back air.
Oh, I wanted forward smash there, but I was like still.
It would
on
have been
my
too much
dash
of a
level.
commitment, but that was, you know, better than what you did. Good angle.
Wanted fucking. I wanted so like I wanted down air into side B, but I get fucking down B and I went off stage for it.
You went off stage like 3 times, like determined to SD. Good grab. Good up air. Alright.
One. Now, could you play DK? Because his CC game is like the same, but he gets way more of a fucking grab. So I get like punished a lot more because of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to take you for a ride every time I win neutral.
I mean, yeah, I know. That's what fucking Justin does.
Yeah, I mean, you don't learn that way.
Yeah.
I mean, my Marth can be very not nice, and it's been kind of cordial, gentlemanly even. But this is a big monkey. I don't know how nice a big monkey can be. Good grabs, good stuff. Good grab. Now this is a little bit different because I got lateral movement. So like a fair is not going to do it. You're gonna have to hit me with something a little bit harder. Maybe like a down air or something. Or like full on call out in air. This I think is a losing matchup for Lucario, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. For some reason, like down throw nair is just really hard for me to hit.
on full DI out, it's really hard. Makes me wonder if you just like if you get me to like, let's say 80 or 90%, how it makes me wonder if you could down throw and then just like up B cancel just pointing directly at me.
Like down throw into up B at you, cancel nair or something.
Yeah. If you're faster than that, I'm not sure.
I don't think it's fast enough. I think you can just jump out of it. Yeah.
You don't have any oral now. Well, actually,
Yeah.
no, that'd be fast enough.
I mean, at this percent maybe.
Because I'll mash jump.
Okay. No, fucking. Why is it not working? I'm pressing up B. Why is it?
I mean, you have enough time if you do it, like, literally right after you throw. Like, I don't know why you go into a jump first. You have enough time. I don't know, like, get me back to like 80. Or maybe like 90.
Okay. Well,
You have enough time. I guarantee you. Yeah. I was mashing jump the whole time.
okay.
So essentially you can initiate up B, point at me, AA.
Yeah, it's just like I said. A lot of the time, you just kind of like fall out, and I don't really know why.
It's a game to try to keep myself in there. Like, it works.
Yeah.
It might even work if I tech.
Maybe if I follow your tech, I don't know. If you
Yeah.
tech in place, I think I might miss it.
On stages where there's not a tech opportunity, it's, I'm not gonna say it's guaranteed because I don't know, but like it's
Like
just
on
something to think about.
Yeah, like Smashville or something where the platform is not there. Or yeah.
Good wait. Good follow. That was a runoff moment, right
Okay.
there. Because I was still in hit stun, and if I had just like jump nared, I wouldn't have been able to get back to stage. It would have been a trade stock, and people just don't think that way.
Oh, I fucked up.
Balloon. Good, good, good. Too much running away. There's no reason for you to have dash back that full amount. Even if I like nared you, it would have been better to shield it and punish. Good. Smart. Good wait. There's plenty of good options and good positioning that I'm looking at, that I'm seeing, and it's just option selection that you're messing up at. Or like you're in the right place, but you're just picking the wrong move at the end.
Yeah.
Got some island wings for dinner. I got, I think, honey, garlic, and I think their garlic is rotten. But it tastes not great. Good pressure. Good, good, good. Too much of a dash back, you got it anyways. Nice.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. You're a very kind sir.
Gentleman
What
monkey.
the heck? Oh, I'm dead.
Dash attack. You didn't commit. You got scared.
You're saying commit off stage?
Well, when you went for that fair off stage, you jumped right back to stage, and that was that was a fear. That was a fear decision. If you had committed to it, you would have intercepted me instead. Like, you don't get edge guards like that by... Because what you did was you went like you went down, but then you
Like that, and
yeah,
I came back here.
you came back up. I mean, you don't even have to jump. You can just like fair off ledge.
Okay.
As an option, or you can fast fall then jump nair. Yeah, that covers a lot right there.
Gotcha.
Because like a lot of my shit is covering, you know, down where just a jump to ledge would happen. This, like, up here, or you know, like in this area, you don't really cover a whole lot. You have to be a little bit lower. At least in this matchup, I mean, I think in general it's probably best to cover like in this area rather than in this area.
Yeah.
Because that's why the spirit bomb is so good, is it covers this
Covers this
area for you.
and you can go here, lower, whatever.
But you don't have to hold all the way out like you're doing. You can just like drop, you know, straight next to ledge, and up B. You know. It's food for thought.
Yeah.
All of it has to do with patience. You have to just have a little bit of patience. let the person get to where you want to hit them and then hit them, not where you think they're going to be, or maybe even where you know they're going to be and you're like just preemptively trying to hit them before they're there. You're swinging your bat before the ball is actually even pitched.
Yeah, like that.
Like, you might know it's a curveball, you might know it's a fastball, you know exactly where it's going, but you're swinging too early. Good. Awesome. Very good patience. Oh. Well, I'll get it. Or I'll get your shield. I'm dead. I already committed to my up B. There's nothing I can do there. A little too overzealous, but good idea. That's the case where you should have just like ran off fair.
Yeah, I was trying to get the fair to side D because it kills DK pretty early, but yeah, I see what you mean.
The double jump that you're making just tells me that you're not fully comfortable doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you that you have to be fully comfortable doing it, but like you'll kill people a lot faster, and you'll actually be really lethal if you get people off stage. Because Lucario's, again, he's just a hard character to kill with. Good hits. Oh, I had punch? Oh, man. I gotta get punch again? Oh, I should be dead. There you go. I'd say back air or nair is probably best choices in those edge guarding situations. Because I only have two places to go. I have like into your arms or I have ledge. I want to say there's some trigonometry that will work for pinpointing exactly where you need to be. Good up tilt, good up smash.
I didn't see I had aura, I would have followed you. The Twin Hammers of Africa got me there.
Twin Hammers of Africa. I'll take that, Clippy. That's fine. That's a good escape right there. Good grab. I still don't think you should be going for that. Because in order to go for that, you have to send me up, and like, remember, sending me up is, unless you can land those combos, sending me up as an escape. Like, you'll get to a point where you can land those consistently, and then you can do that, and that's totally fine. But until you get to that point, you got to pretend that you're. Remember, you don't want to actively be learning just Lucario stuff. You want to be learning how to interact with other people using Lucario, and then you can learn Lucario stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's where you try to down throw up B.
Oh yeah, true.
Are you wanting anything specific out of this as far as the coaching goes? Like, is there anything that you particularly want
Um,
to work on? I mean, we're hitting a couple different notes, but it's gonna boil basically down to you need to be patient.
yeah, I'm just like a lot of the time I'm just throwing out moves, and like I don't know why I'm throwing out moves, you know?
Because you want to be pressing buttons, and you're working off of whatever the tempo is of the time, whether or not it's to your detriment. So you want to throw out moves at the same pace that your opponent is, or that at the fastest pace you possibly can. And that doesn't
Yeah,
actually mean that those moves matter. Because if I'm playing an instrument, if I can play the piano really fast, it doesn't matter if I can mash the same note or I can mash 2 or 3 different notes really fast. It's going to matter when I use them to actually do something meaningful.
yeah,
Even if it is only 3 notes, I can take 3 notes and I can make a song out of 3 notes and just change the timing up and be patient on how I want to do things. And then I can throw in little riffs that are the fastest I can possibly do something. But it's not coherent otherwise. I mean, even one note things can be really interesting. Like just a simple one drum beat can be really cool and interesting if the beat is nuanced, but if it's just like continuous whatever.
yeah. A lot of the time I'm just like in my head. It's like I think like a fair or like dash deck side B would be good here, and it's like it's how do I say it? It's like I'm just doing moves because I'm like, oh, if I hit this, I can combo off of it, you know? Like, oh, if I hit dash deck here, I could get side B. Not, oh, I'm throwing out a dash deck to cover his dash back in when he's dash dancing, you know?
I mean, even when you get to a point where you're playing really well or when you're high level, you're not actively thinking that either. You don't actively think, oh well, I'm covering his dash back with X move. Like there's no active thought with it. It's more procedural memory. You push a lot of that information gathering and that pattern recognition it gets built into your procedural memory, so it just happens because you can kind of see it without seeing it. But one of the ways you get to that point, like think about what I said earlier about like coding.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a hit to get the hit is like coding what's the total of 5 times 30.
Yeah.
It's a self-fulfilling do nothing program that accomplishes one thing and nothing else. It's better to like your goals should be at minimum how do I put this? The bare minimum of your goals as far as complexity should be I want to grab.
Yeah.
How do I get to a grab?
Yeah. Whether that be like side B command grab or just regular grab.
Like, what doesn't matter. Like if you have a goal of how do I get to this particular